42% of the Canadian population has low literacy skills, and by the year 2031, more than 15 million Canadian adults will join that number. Joining me now in studio is a mother-daughter team who wanted to break the mold and avoid becoming another statistic. They set a goal to read 500 books in 1 year, and after many bedtime stories, they achieved their goal. Here to share their story are Jenine and Amie. Amie, am I pronouncing it right?
Yeah, it's Amie.
Amie Lafayette, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
Jenine,
you very much.
I want to start with you because 500 books is a lot for anyone. It's a lofty goal, but as a busy mother, it would be so easy to say, okay, we'll just put this off for one night. I want to get a good night's rest. How did the two of you get your heads together and achieve this goal?
Yeah, well, thank you. I mean, for us, I think part of it was making a commitment to my daughter.
Yeah.
You know, setting a goal with her that we would do this together made it more likely that I was going to stay on the bandwagon and not miss a couple bedtime stories. So I think doing it together was a big part of it. And also just staying organized and making sure that we made a commitment to each other to keep it going through the year.
Amie, what about you? Because I heard that at the beginning, you didn't really love it.
Yeah, I was mad.
So did you fight your mom off the top in the early days? Did you complain a little bit?
Yeah, I did, kind of. But after all that, I kind of said, it's like bedtime stories are still a big part of my day, but it's never mind.
It was fun in the end, I think.
Yeah,
it was hard at first.
At what point did it become fun? At what point did you realize that you had turned a page?
Oh, I love that. No, I think at first when we started, Amie was in kindergarten and just learning to read. So just really putting together words. And a lot of it was me reading to her at night. And I think through that year, it started to turn in that she was starting to be more excited about our time together reading. And she started to read more also. Like, she was picking up the reading skills. And for a mother, I'm not a teacher, I'm not a librarian, I'm just a mom who wanted to foster reading with my daughter.
So we talked about the statistics at the top of this. What do you want people to know on top of that? And now that you've been through this process, obviously not everybody's going to read 500 books in a year, but what do you want people to learn from your lesson?
That it's easy in a way. I mean, for us, we had a library card and motivation, right? So we just knew that we wanted to do this together. You could get access to books for free. We just made it a part of our life every day, and I think a lot of people can do that.
I mean, what are some of your favorite books? Are these some of them?
Yeah, these are some of my favorite books.
So this one is, what's this one?
Add a Twist Scientist by Andrea Beatty and David Roberts.
What's your favorite part about reading?
It's basically like I get to learn a bunch of stuff because I've been reading this Junior Genius Guide.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's another one. So the thing with reading so many books is she has favorites all the time because we're always exposed to new books. That's another one.
Didn't I read that you didn't count, that if you read a book twice, it didn't count twice?
Yeah, no, we counted each individual book, right? So, I mean, these books we've read dozens and dozens of times, but we would only count that once.
And now that how old are you now?
7.
You're 7. So do you think maybe you could achieve another goal, maybe like 1,000 books when you turn 10?
Yeah,
Yeah?
probably.
What kind of books are you looking forward to reading? Like, what's your favorite book to read? Is it books about little girls or fantasy or is it adventure or travel books?
Adventure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many books on each topic that it's easy to find hundreds of books on anything that you're interested in. She's really interested in science, which is why the scientist had a twist.
Is that what you want to be when you grow up? You want to be a scientist?
Kind of.
Well, you know what? Thank you so much for being here today, for sharing this story. I think there are a lot of parents who sometimes feel that reading with their kids is a hurdle to overcome as opposed to a pleasure and an adventure. And thanks so much for sharing that. And I want to let you know, thank you, it's very early in the morning. But one day, you're going to discover the magic of coffee. It's going to make it all better. So thank you both for being here. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas. And we'll be right back.